Hi everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those who are taking their time to watch this video. And this is my page, my video as well, Chosen with Purpose. Here, Reina Castellano. And I'd like to share some tips with you guys. As you guys can see, I just started moving. I just moved with my mom for now. And just a lot going on. I was trying to get my life together and just a lot of stress. So I want to talk about the most important thing that's usually needed, maybe at this time. Those, I don't know, you guys going through some things, maybe it's moving or just whatever it is in your mind that hasn't been like you have been well in your mind and your life's completely out of mess. All right, this video is called The Power of Planning. Talking about the importance, of planning, organizing, and how to be that woman of order or person of order. And right? So, number one, be sure to create a 3 months plan. A way, get to know how to get things done starts this way. Because, listen, guys, I recently lost my job. And, I've been working here for in the school for like almost 3 years, about to be 4 years. And due to something just has happened and but just nothing major, nothing personal, right? And I just, recently of course moved to my mom's house. This is just a new house, and and just to like get my life back on track, try to help her out around here and just trying to help out the best way I can, right? And it was just a lot going on, but thank the Father, just able to move in this nice stable house, especially for my mom as well. She needed this. And it was just, it was like out of the way. It was just a relief. But at some point lately, like, I felt like, I was losing like everything I had. And for me, like, I was lacking on some things. And I felt like, like a sense of loss, like, those who just started moving, sometimes it's hard to like get your mind being processed, like in a way, like get your mind, straight again. And most of the time, like I would get tired. I would get like very tired. And because of the stress, what happened at my job, and mostly the moving and, trying to get back on track. And most days, I've let myself became like careless and letting failure get the best of me. Like I had to examine myself again, And one thing like I was missing, like, the most is just, my relationship with the Father and the one who always been there for me, who have been the one that's always like literally been there in times like of my isolation that I don't really talk to no one about this, And I have been like, you know, been still reminding, thinking about what he has blessed me with. And just looking back at how many times he had to give me reason to be thankful. And for moments he had to rescue me from my own pit, from my own emotions that's destructive. And one of the things like I kind of know once like kind of like you move to a new place, right? It was hard. It's it's hard for you to get like back up again, to start fresh and start over. Maybe we've been so hard on ourselves of or life haven't been so easy for you. It's like now what? Where to start, right? You lost everything. Where to begin? It's just, wake up again. It's like, Reina, get up again. You know, wake up in the morning with the Father again. And pretty much it's, wake up and get up again with the Father in the morning. Even if I have to like force myself, shake myself, my tiredness out. Even if it's sitting at your bed looking, looking straight. And just, talk to him there, even if it's like 15 minutes. And, just try it again. Even when I lost my job, it's like I realized I had to take some time for myself and reflect what it is I need to reinvent myself. Like, it's okay. It's okay if I don't know. But there's always something. And now as I was, taking advantage of myself not working, like I needed like some time more, like, like with my family, spend some time conversate, also conversate with myself during my time at home. Like I couldn't, sit too long. I had decided to collect, kind of collect, get myself a budget book binder to keep track of my finances. And one of the most important things to remember to have, one of the most important backups. Like, okay, now I'm not working. Let me find ways. One of the things also is have another, income. Start doing something that sells. A side hustle, what it is that, you have passion for. If you have something passion, do it. Do something that can sell. But also, something that I learned to always have that put your passion as well. But also, sell some things, and or you can just write something that has to do with goals. It could be getting a degree, go to school, videos, create content, create more videos as well, be creative, something that will sell, and always be sure, like no matter what, to always have backups. If not, if you're lost, leaning to the Father's direction for you. And number 2, trust his plans for you. Most of the time, like I find myself struggling, right? And to listen because like I have so many things in my thoughts, like that have set my mind is on my plans. Yes, my plans. Listen to like the wrong voices that I have created that didn't came from the Father's voice. This verse I have always like struggled with, yet it impacts me in such ways. Whatever I'm trying to do some things on my own, it had been my reminder to trust in the Lord and not lean to your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him and he will make your path straight. Like I had these moments when I think I know like the way like the plans I had came up with, like it's already laid out for me, It's just like I became prideful, and just having pride to think that it can work out. Like I would think like if my plans will work out, but what happens that it gets in that way, it can destroy the plan that the Father had already laid for you. Kind of like, why is it that I try to like, make things on my own and it's not working, Because we tend to lean because we are not leaning, honestly. We are not leaning close enough. We're not learning to let things go. And I was once somebody like that, like who would pray and seize the day. Some that would pray and go, about my day. I had never took the time to just rest and think hard because I overthink things. I learned like not to start and listening close before and take actions. Like whatever you need this planner. Well, whatever made this is what you guys need. Planner. Yep. And I could say this has happened like for me. this been like so effective for me. And this will definitely be effective to your life, because this have helped me a lot to keep myself like stabilized with goals, plans, priorities, anything. Especially it helps, make my appointment with the Father, like have some time with him too. It keeps me like literally on track. And one of the things I could say, like, this have helped me save my life as well too. And just about trusting in the Lord with your plans so that he can redirect your footsteps. But one of the things is I'm still learning, like, to be sure when you plan something is aligning in his plans. Do what's always best for you, just like he knows what's best for you. If you gotta lay out your planner, show him your plans and right in front of him and just pray about it. Always like pray for guidance. That's one of the things like I've like learned as well. Before anything, write down the plans, lay it out for him. And even when your plans, I would say, like, it aligns with his, don't be surprised that he reroutes those plans. You can have the same plans with his, but his routes will always be different. And yeah, I just want to share this with you guys. And hopefully this will help you guys to have this understanding of his plan. Not only to like, I already know these plans, and then what happens? We just try to lean it into our own understanding. And yes, and honestly, right now, I'm still learning. I'm just, I feel like it's been one of the things the Father has spoke to me to keep organizing, keep planning, and just being sure that everything that's aligned to whatever he has said to me. And hopefully this video blesses you as well. And I know soon enough I'm going to be posting more videos coming soon. And that's about it. And thank you for watching this video.